This podcast absolutely, unequivocally, positively, 100% contains adult material. Mature audiences only, please.
Hey, welcome back to Me and Mrs. Always Right. I'm the host. That's a horrible friend. Me. I am a horrible friend.
Sometimes you are, yes.
I'm horrible.
Horrible. You're a whore. A bull. And I'm the irritated. The irritator. Mrs. Always Right.
And we're... That is true.
Yes, it is.
And we're coming to you from that little trailer park in Guthrie, Texas. And there's a reason why we're from Guthrie this week.
Just a little bit of a reason.
And it's not what you think. It's not what most people think.
What would most people think? That it's in King County?
No. Oh, and?
And the population.
Most people would think that it doesn't have any geographical stats at all.
Exactly. Because you won't let me spit it out.
This place a geographical oddity. 2 weeks from everywhere.
It pretty much is really. It? Yes. Population, 2020 census, 151 people. But my thing is, are they all on the ranch?
Probably.
I'm just wondering, you know?
Guthrie probably is the ranch.
Yes. But it's 93 miles east of Lubbock. And I don't know, it's like, 117 miles to Wichita Falls from there. Yeah, it's geographically, it's all by itself.
Well, most people are probably wondering why we're from Guthrie, and it's not because we've been watching Yellowstone or anything like that.
No, it is not.
Yesterday was the second day. Friday opened the Fort Worth Stock Show and Rodeo.
Yes.
And Friday and Saturday, and you started a tradition back in our marriage that we used to go to opening night and watch it's a ranch hand rodeo. It's a ranch hand competition.
Yes.
So it's not like
and
your
typical.
And
they do it two nights.
Two nights in a row.
And the end of the second night determines the overall winner.
Yes, it does.
And normally we did go, when we originally started going, we went to opening night. I feel probably second night is better, but we didn't go opening night this time because, my fucked up work schedule. So we went to the second night. I almost enjoy second night better.
You feel?
I feel with my hands. I like second night. Seconding, yes.
I like the seconding that.
So, yes, but I'm an irritator, apparently. You did not have...
There were some things going on, but I'm going to work up to that.
Oh, okay.
Because in epic storytelling fashion, you don't start at chapter 5, okay?
No, you start with chapter 1. Okay, we used to go...
intro.
We used to go when we liked each other.
We still like each other, but we haven't been the last few years. I think the last couple of years is because the shall not be named disease. You put a halt to stuff, and then our schedules just didn't line up for a while.
Right. Now, we did take my mother one year.
Here we are, starting at chapter 5 again. Can we back up?
Okay. Well, you know what? Let me just sit here and be pretty, and you tell the story.
Can you shut up that fucking long?
Go for it.
Oh. You know what? I'm gonna write Apple. A nice note. And ask them to put the tampon emoji in there for bitches like you when you're getting all fucking crying.
You need it. Anyway, go ahead.
Yes, we go to the Ranch Hand Rodeo and we watch the ranch hands. And from one of the ranches competing was the Sixes Ranch.
4 6s.
Or the 6s. What?
Yeah,
but you do you.
Whatever.
Boo, okay?
Whatever you want to say.
And along with like 4 or 5 other ranches, and they were competing, and no, they didn't win everything, but them boys were good.
They were good.
So, do you have a favorite competition in that?
Do I have a favorite? I like all of it, really.
Okay.
All of it.
My absolute favorite competition in that ranch hand rodeo is the wild cow milking. I love that. So they release a cow and you got to rope the cow, and then this old boy jumps off his horse and he's got a beer bottle and he's got to get some milk from that teat. and then run it all the way over there with the man trying to get that much milk. All they got to do is get a drop.
While you're trying to hold this
cow from moving. Oh my God.
It's a lot of fun
to
watch. Oh my God.
But that's my favorite event.
I do like that one. I like them all. I'm not going to lie. I like them all.
I thought calf cutting was your favorite.
Oh.
Her and I, so she's very sweet. She thinks of me, she thinks of me. She knows that I'm kind of I got issues around people.
A little bit of anxiety.
A little bit of anxiety around a lot of people. So she seats us in it, and that's fine. That part was great. You got us. You got me on the outside edge. You know, I'm cool. I got movement if I have to move. I'm good. I'm good.
We did go first time ever for both of us to the new Dickies Arena.
It was a nice arena.
It is a nice arena. I feel the upper part where we were at, up in the nosebleed
that's
section.
Where common folks sit.
Yes, which really, I mean, they were still really good seats. I'm not going to lie. I mean, you could see everything, but I feel it's a lot steeper than lower.
Well, that's just the way they're building stadiums these days. Yeah. And that started with AT&T Stadium. And now there's not a bad, you've been there. I mean, there's not a bad seat in AT&T Stadium. You can see everything, but it's this steeper, almost wall type seating where you're, up over the action. Dickie's was nice. So I'm crutch wording it real bad today. So I'm trying to avoid that. She gets us up top. I got room, except the aisle we're on only had one way out. And these people, every 3 fucking minutes, I need to get by you. I need to get by you.
Yeah.
And my fat ass, my knees and shit hurt so bad at the end of that night from getting up and down. I was just done.
Yes, I'm sorry.
I'm a tick overweight, a fat tick overweight.
a good fed tick.
A good fat tick overweight.
Good fed
And it's just
tick.
hard for me to get up and down, right? That was one thing. The second thing that just for whatever reason, I don't know why, it just started eating at me. We're watching the cattle cutting.
Mm-hmm.
And they got a herd of calves. 10 of them are numbered, and I probably would say 10 of them aren't.
Right.
And
they draw a number, and you start at that number.
Okay,
and go
you know what? Tell the story. No,
I'm just saying. So if you get number 4, you pull out 4, 5, and 6.
Do you have to pull out?
That's what they do.
And every calf, these boys would go in there and get. She would start clapping, and it's just not like
you didn't
clapping.
Like my clap.
Girl, everybody in Dickie's heard you clapping, and it was a steady like pop, 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 and I'm like, okay, but then the next cow or the next calf from 4 to 5, oh, they got a pop, 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 pop. Oh, they came back in to go get pop, pop, pop. Oh, they got the cow out, pop, 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 and it was just like, oh my God, it's like, and I don't know why it was bothering me so bad.
I can make an assumption, and you know what you get when you make an assumption, right? When you assume, you get an ass out of you and me.
Everybody knows that, baby.
Okay, so maybe what was irritating you to begin with is the steepness of the seats, the crowd, the only one way in, one way out.
That was some of it.
And then compounded on top of that, you've got somebody next to you who is apparently loud clapping. And
I've
so
just never heard you clap like that.
Yeah, you have, but but all of this compounded on you, that's why you noticed it more than you normally would. That's what I think. That's what I think.
But in true trying to be a better husband fashion.
Yeah, people could clearly tell you were not enjoying
bullshit.
What you were.
Bullshit. I call bullshit.
That
people
face,
could tell. You may or may not. You are the only one that could tell.
Oh, I promise
I'm just sitting there watching.
With that scowl on your face.
I did not have
yes,
a
you
scowl.
did.
And
yes,
I was actually quite enjoying it. I really was.
Till I started enjoying it so much. And then you're like,
well, you were kind of...
Bitch. But you didn't say anything. I could have tried to correct some of what I was doing.
Marriage is about, is you correcting. It's about me learning to adapt. And me learning to be a better husband.
But maybe we could compromise on that. Okay,
you and I ain't never compromised on shit.
Yeah, it's true. But, I mean, we could try.
Yeah. Yeah, you could try to fly a plane with only one wing, too. But I can tell you how that's going to fucking go.
Not very well, I'm sure. But we did have a good time. Now, the last time we went, before we went this time, is it okay to interject
now it's fine.
here?
Now it's fine.
Because we're up to chapter 5.
We are up to chapter 5. This is chapter 5.
So we took... Why?
You're such an ass.
Why? I love how fucking rude you are.
I love how fucking rude you are.
So we took my mother one of the last times that we went.
Yeah.
And that was a mistake.
You want to see a scowl? I bet you I had a scowl on my face that night.
Actually, you really didn't. I was shocked and surprised. It was back when y'all still kind of tolerated each other.
I will go with tolerated. Yeah, okay, perfect.
Okay. That's a mistake. I promise you I will never make again.
But not because of me.
Not because of you, because of me. Because, actually, because of her. Because the whole time we were there,
what if she listens to this?
It's fine if she listens. It's fine. We haven't taken her back, have we?
Not yet. I'm trying.
No, you're not.
Refund. Oh, you mean... gotcha.
So every time they have to catch a cow for whatever
rope
reason.
A calf or whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
She was like, oh, God. Oh, the poor little cow.
Stop.
Oh, they're going to be hurt. I'm like, oh, my God. It's part of the process. And if you ever worked on or been around any kind of ranch or anything like that, you've seen it done. You might have done it. If you've had a steak, they've done worse to the cow.
That's where I was going. If you've had a hamburger, they've probably done worse to the cow.
Oh, yeah. Hamburger, steak, anything like that. They've done worse to the cow than what you're watching here. And it's not like they didn't let them go. You know? It's not like they picked up a chicken and just... they didn't do any of that.
You were using the chicken as a lasso?
Yeah. Well, that's how you bring his neck.
Oh, is it? I've never killed my own chicken for food, okay?
Okay. Or you just chop it off.
That's what I thought.
I mean, either way. Either way.
But anybody doing that hoedown where they're throwing a fucking chicken around...
you can do it that way.
I guess so.
You know, if you don't have an axe close...
But I do owe you an apology.
No, you don't.
Oh, yeah, I do.
You don't. You have to apologize because you didn't tell me when I asked more than once.
No, because I know how that would have went. I know how that would have went.
How would it have went?
We would have left and you would have been mad at me.
Yes, we
would have. Right. And you would have been mad at me for it. So, no.
No.
Yes.
I would have tried to
I told Shody today. Shody today
Tell me, what?
About that. And I told him why.
What did Shody say, though?
He just laughed.
He would have said, did he say, I would have told that bitch, quit clapping.
Yeah, he would have, no. He said I would have looked on iPhone to see if they had a tampon emoji and sent it to you. But I told him about how this all came about. This all came about because of the Gary Allen concert. You know, it was a little crowded, but then I told Shody, I said, we left Billy Bob's in Gary Allen and went right to EC, and that's what twisted that bitch off, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I wasn't mad that we were leaving because it was crowded. I give you that. It was very crowded. I get it.
I'm comfortable I was comfortable in EC.
But you want to go to a different crowded bar. That's what pissed me off. We went directly from one to the other.
I cannot even begin to explain to you how that other bar I just feel more comfortable in. I don't know why. Okay. I do. And looking back on it, it was a very, very
selfish,
terrible thing to do.
Selfish.
I don't know if I can use that word.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I can. It was very, very selfish.
Had I said something
I promise you I'll never take you to Gary Allen again.
Stop.
No, I'm serious.
No, stop. This is one thing, and I'm right now, and you're fixing to see. This is the one time on here I'm fucking mad.
Why are you mad? Because I meatloaf shit?
Yes, because you meatloaf shit. Why can't we rebuild or retry or work on now that I'm aware of the fucking problem?
If I try once and and then I try again. If I try more than twice, no. What is that saying? What is that saying?
When's the fucking second time?
What? Tell me what the saying is. Something about shame on fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice.
No, shame on you, shame on me.
Yeah,
fool
something.
Me once. Oh, come on.
I don't remember exactly
but that's just
how it goes.
You don't give nobody twice for shit.
Bullshit. Whatever.
You all like, oh, we ain't never doing that again. I tried to show you last night. Okay?
I can tell that you were very irritated and upset.
I was not. Oh my God, that's what you think. I was more hurting than irritated. I was quite actually enjoying the show. And I love watching that. I love watching that stuff.
It was a good time.
What was bothering me was how bad my knees hurt. But that's not your problem. That's my problem. Okay?
But we're a team, so it's my problem,
we are a team,
too.
And the crowd really wasn't an issue until people were going to the bathroom every fucking 45 seconds. That was it. Okay? I wasn't irritated.
You were irritated.
Not like you think I was. I was just enjoying the clap. I was irritated.
You were irritated. I could tell
the
you
clap,
were irritated.
The clap was like getting to me. And I was looking over at that fella sitting next to you, man, and I'm like, I wonder if he's fucking.
I had no idea.
But
and
that's not you.
I ask you what was irritating you.
And had I had said something, we would have been out the fucking door.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes. I've been in this marriage for almost 16 years too.
No.
I know how it fucking works.
Tried to stop clapping. That's what you said was irritating you. I would have tried to curb.
It's not up to me to take away your enjoyment. If you're having fun clapping like a fucking cymbal monkey, clunk, 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 that's not up to
cymbal monkey.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
I love them little things. I want one.
If you're,
will you buy me
sure,
one?
Sure, okay. Absolutely. If you're up there acting like a cymbal monkey, clunk, 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 who is it for me to take away your enjoyment?
I love it. Well, how come I can clap the same way when we're out doing other things and it doesn't bother you?
Maybe because it was like right in my fucking ear and it was just like bouncing off on my fucking eardrum. I don't know. I don't know what caused it.
I feel some of it had to do with the only one in and out.
Okay, Dr. June. Gotcha.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what? You know everything.
I do know everything.
You fucking know everything. No matter what I try to tell you, you're fucking done. Done.
Yes.
Done.
Okay.
Man, I meatloaf and we ain't ever gonna Gary Allen again, motherfucker. Ever.
I do want to tell you.
You know what, bitch? I'm gonna buy fucking Gary Allen tickets just to fucking take you in. And then you know what? You don't want to go? Then fine. I'll go. And I'll redeem myself in front of me.
Okay.
All right?
Sure.
Not
gonna happen. But
why?
Okay. I don't know.
He die or something?
He might have. I might kill him. I don't know.
Who got concerts? We ain't going to this concert. He got tickets. I'm gonna go kill that motherfucker.
He died right now. No,
oh
just
my
kidding.
God.
Before I forget, I do want to tell you that while I appreciate your offer and your generosity and
oh shit.
What?
I don't know, but here it comes.
No. We
Is there divorce papers under one of them boxes or something?
No. I ain't touched them boxes. Ain't plenty of dust, you can tell. They're fine. I've decided that I don't feel now is the best time for Bob to get another sister.
Why?
Well, because sometimes when we go do things, it's hard to always ensure that the pets have someone to look after them.
Yes.
And I don't want to add on to that issue right now. First of all, we know now they make little blue healers. And it's
so
like,
what I'm hearing you say is let's don't get one right now, but
we can wait.
If something were to happen to one of the dogs we have, that'd be a great replacement puppy.
Eventually, maybe down the line. But I don't feel that it's something that we have to do right now.
It's your call. I know you like it. I know you like it.
I do like it, but
don't. Don't you clap. Fuck.
But I just feel for us right now, we'll wait.
Okay.
Okay. I would like to wait.
I'm buying it for you. Daddy's trying to make Mama happy. Apparently, Gary Allen ain't the way to do it.
I want to wait.
Okay.
You know, I was very excited and everything, but then reality sets in and you're like, it's just probably best just to wait.
Okay.
Okay.
Don't say I don't try.
No. I mean, we know that now they're bred. We know that they're available. We have a number of someone who could possibly hook us up with one. So, yeah.
Can we get the hook up?
Get the hook up for the little puppy. But I just feel I want to wait.
Okay. You know what? You do.
Is that okay?
Boo. I don't care either way. It saves me $500.
Yeah, exactly. So
that could go to the side by side or
there you
to
go.
the truck or
there you go.
Something.
Clear the clap. No.
Oh my God. I don't know what it was. It was whatever reason you were making a very distinct tone last night or a distinct pop. And it was just, I don't think I minded the clap so much.
Uh-huh.
It got to me after every fucking calf. Right. And they did three around and it was clap, clap. And I'm like, okay, just relax. Clap, clap, clap. We'll just relax. She'll stop. And nope, she just kept right on clapping.
Well, but you didn't say anything.
Because it's not a you problem. It's a me problem.
Well, I mean, maybe it was the me. Maybe I shouldn't be clapping after every cow. Maybe
clap.
I should wait till the end of the round. That's like graduating classes or something.
Nobody ever fucking does that.
Don't clap at every single person. Wait till the very end. You see what I'm saying?
Nobody follows that fucking rule. Every kid that goes across there, their parents are fucking clapping.
Yes.
Nobody else is. They're like, why are you breaking the rule? And then like their kid comes up, they're like, oh, yay. And then,
I know. So
that's a me issue.
Okay.
And that's why I was trying to work on that. I'm trying to be better.
Okay. I can try to help you out and try to be better and maybe not as irritating.
You
sometimes.
did help me out.
How?
By buying the tickets and thinking of me and us having a beautiful Saturday night together. That's how you helped me out.
Okay.
Okay. And we fucked up by not wearing jackets.
It did get a little chilly.
But I was trying to keep you warm. I was trying to do my husband stuff.
Yeah.
Hell, I'm fat enough to warm a country. I'd be like, just bring them all in.
But we can tell you, since we went to the rodeo, that pocket knives are allowed at the rodeo.
Yes, they are. Because we go up there and they're like, no knives, no cameras, no keys, no cell phones, belt buckle. I'm like, what the fuck? And then I got my knife. I got my knife on me. I'm going to have to march my fat ass back to the fucking truck. And that is not a pleasant walk. I was half-ass debating trying to get you to run it back because you could get there faster. But
I don't know about all that. But
I get in there and I get to the metal detector and I just took it out. And I'm like, if I need to run it back to the truck, I will. And she's like, pocket knives are okay for rodeo events. And I'm like, all right, let's kill a motherfucker then. Shit.
Well, maybe in case you got to let a cow loose or something, you got your knife.
There wasn't a motherfucker in that arena that didn't have a pocket knife on them.
Probably not. And if they didn't, they're not real cowboys.
That's just the way men roll, right?
Exactly.
I carry a knife every day. I have a knife on me, and it's just you never know.
Never know, and you're cool. And I'm sorry.
I'm over
irritated.
I'm over it.
Okay.
You irritate me every day.
I know.
I'm just kidding.
I probably do.
Real quick, I want to touch on something. We got about 5 minutes.
Oh, shit. Really?
Yeah, we've been arguing. It's fine. It's fine.
Oh, okay. Time flies when you're having fun.
You got an upcoming episode on your crime podcast. And you're doing research right now. And so I go in there and I sit down and I'm just, I'm actually just trying to kill time, but you kind of got me into it. Okay.
How? Just because it's on. That's how I got you into it.
Well, I sit down and you're into it and I'm like, well, I'm going to watch, and you're watching the story of Casey Anthony. Mm-hmm. And we start getting into.
Thanks for giving that away.
Well, no, I don't think anybody who listens here listens there. And if they do, you're a great storyteller. Still tune in and listen to her story. It's gonna be great. No. But you, just going back to the Darlie Routier case, right? That happened here in Rockwall or here in this area.
Yes.
I thought for a long time, I didn't think she was guilty. You, on the other hand, were like, bitch did it. I know she did it.
Yes. Just
And it took a long time until we watched that one documentary, and now I'm like 50-50, you know?
And that's fine.
But I'm just telling you, so in watching the Casey Anthony story and the little bit I watched, I think both of these cases and why I bring them both up is the grieving process. You know, you get, and you got me onto so much, you know, used to watch 48 Hour or another, whatever it was, First 48.
Yes.
And the way these cops do their interrogations and stuff. And that's what really turned me on to, I hate their tactics, right?
Yes.
Because cops are never there to help you. They're always there to find a guilty person or who they think is guilty. In this particular case, this particular episode was, you're not grieving the way we think you should grieve.
Right.
You know, and with Darlie Routier's case, we're not grieving the way you think you should grieve.
Right.
And then that's like, oh, she's guilty. But, you know, with Darlie, it was the having the birthday party at the gravesite.
Right. Right.
You know, with Casey, it was her going out and all that stuff, you know.
Yes.
And these, you know, I don't think these guys can understand the plethora, and I used the word there.
Nice.
Of how people cope with their emotions. And Casey Anthony at the time was a younger, you know, very young adult, you know?
Yes.
So I don't know. I'm interested. I'm waiting. I'm ready for you to record. I'm going to jump on over to Crime with My Coffee, and I'm going to check this story out when it goes. Do you know when the story is going to go live?
Hopefully this week, if I get it finished.
Get to work. I'm ready.
I know. So I'm hoping this week, but if not, it will be next week. So
okay.
I mean, very, very soon.
And I don't mean to plug your show, but I just, you know, we were sitting in there watching, and now we're going to go watch that last episode.
Yeah, we got the last little bit of the documentary to watch.
And you're watching this where?
Peacock.
Peacock, okay.
Peacock.
Talk about irritating. I'd rather you clap.
Oh, no, you wouldn't.
This week, too, we got some special things going on this weekend.
Yes, we're
making a trip to Waco for a podcast convention. If you're in Waco and you see two old fuckers, that's us. Okay.
There's probably more than just two old fuckers in
two
Waco.
Cool old fuckers. That's us.
That's us. That's us. Too cool.
And we'll have some stories to tell. We'll have some stories to tell about the our podcast convention.
Mm-hmm.
And hopefully we can make some contacts. You got to remember to bring the business cards.
Got them.
Wear your Me and Mrs. Always Right t-shirts.
Got it.
Dang. We're going to watch the hoodie.
The hood. Oh, the hoodie. Yeah.
No, Waco is the hood. Talk about
yes,
about
I'll get it washed. Yes, absolutely. We're going to be so cool. We're going to have a lot of fun.
Well, we appreciate the time you took to listen. Hopefully I'm going to clean this up and make some of the audio flow better. Maybe take that clap out. You do your little cymbal monkey. Clink, 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 clink. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please drop us an email at me and Mrs. Always Right, where Trevor's going to deal with your complaints. Did I fix it? Almost.
Yeah. You did great,
Me and Mrs. Always Right at gmail.com.
That was perfect.
Well,
perfect.
Thank you. I almost did it again.
You almost did it again. I wonder how many beers causes that.
17.
We're gonna have to count next time. You can also find us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube.
All right.
Yes.
Got it. Nailed it, babe. Almost no help.
Almost no help.
And help support this podcast at Patreon/Me and Mrs. Always Right, where you get pre and post show content right along with unedited episodes.
There you go.
Bam.
Bam. Like we've done it a time or 200.
We've done it a time or two.
Yes.
All right. Well, I love you.
I love you too.
All right. You have a fantastic night. Let's go watch that episode. Now I'm curious.
Are you?
Yes.
Okay. Well, you can be curious. I feel this is just her version.
Everybody has a story to tell.
That's true. That's very true.
Very true.
Very true.
I love you, babe.
I love you too.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.